Okay, we are live, so welcome. We are here at the Hyatt Zilara Cana, and we're going to do a walkthrough today. So we are going to start off at the much anticipated water slides. We're going to walk through the resort, we're going to show you the restaurants, the amazing buffet, and then we're going to finish up at the, we're going to look at the pools, and we're going to finish up at the beach, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's super, super hot today, but we're going to see how we go, and ask questions as you go. So hopefully we will grab on. There we go. And we're back to live. Yay! Okay, so we've just gone over and shown a couple of the slides. This is another one which is a lot of fun. You can sort of do some racing with each other. And check out over here. So these are the last two slides. So these are all basically for like full size. If you've got kids, they can come with you on the inner tube slide. And this is open from 10 in the morning until 5 at night currently. And that might change as time goes by. So the light blue slide is completely, again, another one that's completely enclosed. It goes pretty fast inside and you can't see what's happening. So it's kind of crazy. And you come shooting out the bottom. And then the dark blue one is actually a little bit faster and a little bit more exciting. And that one is all fully open and again dumps you into the pool here. Again, you can access the lazy river through there. Do we know the height restrictions? Does it matter? It's okay.
1 meter 40.
1 meter 40?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 meter 40 centimeters is the minimum height restriction. Now, so about 3.5 feet. Yeah, let's say about 3.5 feet. So chances are this again may change, but this is what the standard is right now. And if you've got children that are smaller, like I said, I have seen them on some of the rides with the double inner tube, so they can go with an adult and just have to check it out that way. Okay, again, avoiding the children. We're going to shoot this one from here because there are some kids over there. But as you can see, there's a full-size kids splash park. It's a good way to get soaked. And again, lots more lounge chairs with lots of shade. Lots of work in progress here. Looks like they're going to build another snack bar over there. So a couple little slides on this one. You can see there's a dark blue one just on the left side, as well as a light blue one here. So something for kids that are of a younger age. And that is basically the water park. This is pretty good fun. It's been, oh, and that's where the kids club is going to be. So that's just being finished up over there. Anik Pack, I guess. Oops, can you see that? Just in the back. So things are finishing up here really quickly. As you all know, the 𝖳vu𝖾 is currently being finished up, and that is scheduled to open on the 21st of the month, so in about 5 days. So I'm hoping it opens up before I leave, in which case I'll do another walkthrough from that side. But the Zilara side, basically everything is open, and right now they're accommodating anyone who is booked on the 𝖳vuL side over to the Zilara side, and they've made the premium club pool. Hola! The premium club pool is the adult pool, and then the front infinity pool is the family pool. So yeah, this is a water park. So now we're going to head up to the lobby, and from there we'll head over to the restaurants and check things out. Hola, Sergio.
Señor, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Excelente. I'm feeling great
Excellent.
all the time.
Excellent. Let's just here. Okay, so we're going to hop up to the lobby.
Yeah, right now.
And now for regular guests, when they're coming up and down from the water park, it's a bit of a hike. So you guys will drive them up and down?
Up and down all the time. We never stop.
Perfect. So you can walk this distance. It's not too far, but it's really hot. So it's just easier to get Sergio to give you a ride.
Always.
And we're home again. Gracias.
My pleasure. Gracias. Un placer, señor.
Okay, hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. So this is the main lobby. So just as you walk in, that is the view that you get. It's absolutely stunning. And then this is the main check-in on this side, just so you're sort of oriented. I know there's been a lot of pictures, but it's sometimes difficult to put it into context. Lots of lounge chairs in here, very comfortable. Got some hanging couches over there. On this side, you've got your concierge that can assist you with stuff. So again, we'll take a look at that view. And then we've got on the left, we're going to walk over here and take a look at the lobby bar. This is Gabriella's. And hola. Muy bien. So they can do all kinds of drinks here, and they've got all kinds of fancy glasses. And you can enjoy it here, looking out there. The smoking is here or outside only?
Outside.
Outside. So there's a lower terrace, and actually there's 2 or 3 terraces that go down, and you can sit out there and have a cigarette if you are so inclined. Okay, and then let's go and check out the coffee bar. This is essentially a Starbucks style coffee bar with snackage. Again, look at that view. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so here's the coffee bar. All of this is included. So we have some fabulous ice creams. And as you can see, they've got a plate set up. They'll be doing crepes Hola. And then to go, or just have a light snack. And then there's all kinds of different things on the menu. So fancy coffees, this is where you're going to get them. So espresso, that kind of thing. Can you have the drinks with alcohol here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is coffee.
Oh,
Yes.
tipsy coffees. Okay.
Yeah, Spanish coffee.
Perfect. Great. Thank you. All right. Now let's head over to the club lounge. Oh, and I want to show you the gift shop as well. A lot of people have asked about that. Obviously, you want to try to bring stuff from home if you can, because, look, I don't know of any resort gift shop that's got reasonably priced items. They're all tend to be a little bit more pricey. And yeah, so we've got little souvenirs in here. Oh, perfect. Gracias. Hola. Got your little medical extra stuff that's needed. Again, more souvenirs. Suntan lotion. The suntan lotion runs from, I think this stuff is like $35. That's not too bad. And then something like this, which is an oil, $35. I saw one the other day that was less. Maybe it was a different brand. 30. I did see one that was 20 or 22. And then all the other kind of stuff, if you forget and you need it, they got it. Oh yeah, good point. There will be a bigger store opening up. This is just a temporary location. And I just wanted to focus on these. A lot of people have the Bubba cups or the Yetis, and those are amazing. Yeti is a brand, which is like a insulated mug, and helps keep your drink cool. And the larger shop is going to be about probably double or triple this size, and that's just on the other side. Thank you. Oh, cool. Thanks very much. So the nice thing about this property is that the way they've built it, it's got a really great breeze that blows straight through. So I know you can't, obviously you can't feel it and you can't hear it with the microphone I'm using, but you can just feel the breeze coming right through. So it's fabulous. If you're ever too hot, you just come and sit in the lobby and you can cool down. Or you can hop if you are in the club category, and this is the club lounge. Hola. So we've got a bunch of people sitting at the bar, but I'll show you the alcohol. So this would be more premium alcohol levels. So your Grey Goose, the Brugal, Extra Añejo, and then the Don Julio. You can see they've got the higher end brands here. And we'll just pop around the corner. So there's a couple sitting areas, and there's also snacks throughout the day. So they do a little mini breakfast setup, and then this is sort of midday, and then more sweet treats and stuff like that in the evenings.
Hey, want to meet you? Want to get me?
You bet. And the chocolates, this is just standard stuff, and it's so, so good. Really delicious. And there's a bathroom in here as well. Nice and cool. And then, of course, a sitting area there. And then we'll just pop around this way and show you the other alcohol. A couple of different kinds of wine in here. They do have Clamato juice, and they also have a variety of different types of beer in the bottle here. Okay, so let's head downstairs. Oh, thank you. These are kind of nice little swings as well, just to sit and enjoy. Stairs back this way? Yeah. Hola. So if you guys have any questions as we go through, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them. And if I can't answer them right now, then I will answer them later on. So right now we're just going to head downstairs. We're going to show you the restaurants. If you're just tuning in now, we are at the Hyatt Zilara Cap Cana. We've already looked at the water slide park, and we've just checked out the lobby lounge, lobby bar, and the coffee shop, the gift shop, and the club lounge. Thanks for tuning in, Patricia. Just heading down the stairs so we don't lose the connection in the elevator. The Wi-Fi is pretty good here too, I will say. I've been posting a lot of videos. Hey, Freddie. Like a lot of videos uploading to YouTube, and it's going pretty well. I've been able to post all kinds of different things from the different restaurants, the buffets, room videos, that kind of thing. So there's lots of content that's coming out. And there's some guests here who've been just amazing with their photos. Never do. So definitely check through the fan page for pictures of that kind of stuff. So this is the Indian restaurant, sorry. And it's an actual real train car that they've brought in. So you can sort of see inside here. Oops, there we go. Yeah. So you can actually sit inside and enjoy your meal, or they've got other sections as well. Yeah, we can go and have a look. And I think we've posted all the menus now. Those have all been submitted. So it's a little bit dark in here right now, but you kind of get a sense of the decor. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Mark. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stairs, but you know what, normally it's just, we would just take the elevator, so. And it's not too bad. So it's a little bit finishing touches on some of the washrooms, but there's one just at the end of the hallway. Oh yeah, and I love this area. That's all part of the Indian restaurant. It really is gorgeous, Katie. Can we get into the one-eyed cat? Is that open?
Yeah, it's open.
We'll see if we can get in here. This is the, oh, again, it's gonna be a bit dark.
And you might want to be careful with the reception too.
Okay, so we're, oh, no, it's gonna be too dark. You know what, we're gonna do, I'll do a video later on and I'll just post that into the fan page just to show you, but there has been a lot of videos as well. This is where everyone comes at night to dance. They usually have live music and really great martinis. That's the martini bar. And hey, Anita. This is the French restaurant, which I think we can get into. Let's see. Open. I love this place. Everything's open. Probably that will change, but for now, at least we can take you on a tour of everything. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a pan of the restaurant. And it's really pretty, really pretty. The thing is though, here, you notice that it all looks kind of the same, but this is actually water on the side. So you have to be very careful when you're walking, and I'll tell you what, everyone is like, careful, 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 so that's not an issue. So it's quite spacious. The food here is really, really good, but sort of a French Polynesian theme. Susanna, the kids club is still being finished, so unfortunately we can't show you that. Earlier in the video though, we showed where it's located, which is right by the splash park. French restaurant, yeah. This is French Polynesian is the theme. I had a filet here and it was like melt in your mouth good. Looks so empty. Oh, Katie, everything's closed right now for lunch. These are the dinner restaurants. So, and the capacity is a lot lower right now because they are still, you know, working out all the details and stuff like that. I mean, pretty much everything on the Zilara side is open, but, you know, why fill it to capacity when everything's not at 100% satisfaction level? And I mean that from a Hyatt perspective. So let's go and check out the buffet. This knocked my socks off, this place. It's just so many different food options. A lot of made-to-order food stations. Hola. Nice and cool in here too. Hola. Thank you. So lots of people wandering around here, but maybe we'll do a quick walkthrough. So in the back of the restaurant here, we've got, hola. This is sort of the fish station. And I can smell the garlic from here. It smells so good. So imagine getting some fresh seafood fried up with a garlic sauce. Oh, look at this. Wow. It smells so good. And then here we have the rotisserie station. Hola. So do we have burgers? Cheeseburgers?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the rotisserie chicken. Yeah, like everything you can imagine. And then this is a risotto station. In the morning, this is a eggs Benedict section. Good to see you. It looks really good. Then a bunch of different oils. I'm not going to go past all of these because we've done these already, but we have a bagel station, a salad station, more vegetables and stuff like that at the end. And then, of course, this is where you've probably seen some posts that they've kind of created like a deli station where they have cold cuts and stuff like that, so they can make your own sandwich kind of thing. This is pre-made salads. We've got, sushi today. Yum. And then we've got pizza on this side. And sort of hot Italian. It's delicious. Yeah, Patricia, the buffet is insane. Dietary restrictions, the labels are still coming. I know it is trademarked for Hyatt to show labels for every single thing. So those are in the works. They're not totally labeled right now, but when you come in, they ask if you have any food allergies, and then they can guide you as to what you can and cannot have. And if it's a very strict allergy, then they can also create something totally separate for you, just so there's no cross-contamination. Of course, you can see these chocolates are amazing. And this is the chocolate station. Like, hello. You don't really need any other station when you've got this one. And then check out the ice cream. And then all the toppings. Thank you. But I will say that one of their trademarks is that they're very good with food handling and very good with food allergies. So like I said, if you have any concerns, you can actually sit down with them right when you arrive. And especially if it's kids with allergies, you can get that all squared away. Ramen station, yum. And then stir fry as well. And then this is the Dominican food, which smells so good. I've had this one before. It's just to die for. What's your favorite?
My favorite, of course, sancocho, Dominican, a Dominican soup.
Ah, that's this one here?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it looks good. Okay, and then there's lots of fresh fruit which you can grab and go. And then here we've got more sweets. So there's fresh fruit on the back end. And then, I've mentioned this before, donut station. Fabulous. Okay, so let's head out now and check out the main pool area. Gracias. Open. Perfecto. They do have hand sanitizer as well, which when you enter the restaurants. But for the most part, everything's very, very clean and hygienic, which is great. These are the fire pits. They're still being finished up. I don't know if they need to do an inspection on those before they can put them up and running. So sometimes, well, that's just like at home. Sometimes inspections can take a little bit longer. But this is where they do entertainment in the evening. So they'll have Dominican dancers. They had operatic singers last night. Like, the acoustics here are so amazing. It literally brought tears to my eyes. It was so, so good. I would have said that they were doing lip syncing, but I know that they weren't, but they were that good. And they set up a bar here at night as well, which is really lovely. Some chairs. This is the terrace that I was talking about. The tiered terraces. If you are a smoker, this is where you can enjoy empty chairs. Plus it's like smoking hot right now. It's got to be 30 degrees, which is like 85 Fahrenheit. But as you can see, got lots of loungers. And I also want to point out that there's lots of umbrellas as well. And right now, if you're getting here in the next, oops, we'll go around these people. If you're getting here in the next week or two, well, stages, the cabanas, there's no charge. And I shouldn't even tell you this because I'm here for another 4 days. And I don't want to use one. But they are first come, first serve, so just help yourself. Later on, there will be a charge. These ones are $129 for the day, and the ones at the pool, the other pool, are $129 for the day. And there's also some beach ones, which are $79. And then this is the bar area. We'll go and have a look at the alcohol real quick. All the towels are laid out in the morning, just like you see. And then there's extras here if you'd like. And this is a regular, oh sorry, this is a club bar. So again, alcohol that they have here. Hola.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You like something to drink?
Yes, but not yet. Thank you. All right. Okay, so this is the club premium pool. And we're just gonna stand under the shade over here. And I'm gonna give you a rundown of the room locations. So let me grab the resort map if I can. Should have had that. Oh, I do have it handy in my pocket. Thought to be prepared. Okay, so let's show you the map. Thank you. Okay, so this is the resort. So this is the Zilara side. This is the Ziva side. So that's the part that's still being finished. We did take a look at the water slide park here, and this is where the kids club was. And then this is going to be the spa. That one's not quite finished yet, but it's in the works. Okay, so this building here, that's the junior suites. That's this building here. And then the presidential is up on the top. And then, so that whole building there, to there, that's junior suites. And it's just a junior suite. That's okay. And just to show you the view, that's that view. So absolutely amazing. And then over here, we've got building 6. That's this whole section here. And these are the club swim ups, Grandmaster suites, and then the club suites as well, club suite ocean view. And this side does get a little bit more shade after the morning. Okay, so if you want to be able to sit on your balcony and read and not be baking, it's perfect. And then at the front, there's one of the restaurants down there, so there is no ground floor rooms, but these are ocean front and they look straight onto the ocean. On this side here, we've got the non-club section. So this would be junior suite. If you're on the ground floor down there, those would be your junior suites. Upper floors would be the junior suite ocean view. But even on the ground floor, and I will do a separate video of that, just to see how much you can actually see. You can at least usually get a sort of pigeonhole view of the ocean. So that's really great. And what else do we have? Oh, on this side, we've got regular swim ups as well. And these get sun all day long, basically. Oops, sorry, not. Yeah, so regular swim ups. And then in this building here, these would be ocean front on the upper floors, and the ground would be ocean front swim up. And then basically the same thing on the other side for the Ziva. Questions here? Oh, Miranda just tuned in. Cool. Buenos dias, Miranda. ¿Cómo está? I should mention as well at the pool, they have pool drink service, so they'll come around and bring you drinks. And if you want food, they will bring you food as well. They have a different menu, burgers and stuff like that, or they can get you pizzas and sandwiches and stuff from the Presto snack bar. And then there's Waves Grill. I will recommend the shrimp ceviche, the shrimp cocktail, at the Waves Grill for lunch. Absolutely fantastic. Avocado, shrimp, and the pizzas here are as good as any of the pictures that you've seen. Like, that's just to die for. It's brick oven pizza. And it's really, really good. The steak here is really good at night as well. And as you can see, it's all open air. They've got fans. And you've got that beautiful view of the ocean in the background. There's a couple of jacuzzis. There's one over there for the preferred, or the premium club guests. And then we're coming up to the infinity pool. And let's take a look. We'll go around this way and then we'll come back around the other side. And then we'll go and check out that amazing beach. Again, lots of loungers, lots of umbrellas, some raised up. No particular difference in these, just a little bit higher. I mean, you should get a little bit more of a view. Wait for these people to go by. Get a boop, boop, boop. And there you go. So that's the view from the lounge chairs. Not too shabby. And then these are the ground floor. They're still doing some work on these, so ignore the exteriors. But it's all slowly but surely coming together. Every day something new is completed, so it's working really fast. And these are the swim ups. So, I mean, the way I look at it is, if you're here now, you may not have access to everything because it's still being completed, but you kind of have things like the pool to yourself and some of the bars to yourself. And, you know, there's never a lineup for the restaurants. You can usually grab a front row lounge chair or cabana. That's all super. So, loungers are really comfortable. Lots of sitting areas here. Bar area, so you can sit and have drinks. That's the amazing pool. And they do paddleboard yoga here, as well as spin classes in the pool. And you can see the beach. We're going to take a closer look at that in a second. Hello. We'll come around. I'm going to sneak in and just see the alcohol. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm just going to do it. Hello. Can I see the alcohol? Is it okay?
Yes.
Gracias. Okay. Now I'm pouring. Who wants a drink? So as you can see, the brands here at the regular bar are still all international brands. So we've got the aged brew, the Añejo Brugal, all different kinds of vodka, including Tito's. And then, of course, you've got just some liqueurs there as well. So a little bit of everything. It's perfect. Gracias. Oh, and this is one of the butlers. This is Adonis. How are you?
Excelente. What about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Can you tell us for 2 minutes, like, what kind of thing you would do for the guests?
Oh, I'm a butler, so I always taking care of the guests. For example, if they have anything that they have in mind, I think I go and see if it's possible with the management. I do it for them. If it's easy, I do it direct. But what I'm saying that is, for example, when they want a specific request, like birthdays, anniversaries, and all that stuff, we make it happen.
Perfect.
Everything that you have in your mind, if it's possible, we make it happen.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Kind of to see it for you guys.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adonis.
My pleasure.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
I will say, so we're in a club suite, and Adonis is our butler, and he's amazing. He like finds us everywhere around the room, around the resort. He's like, hey, what can I do for you? What do you need? What do you need? And he's on WhatsApp. So he's given us his number, and he just says, like, message me if you want something. Really not really sure what I want him to do yet, but he's there if I need him. So we were talking about the pool. They have, like I said, spin classes in the pool. They do aerobics. They were doing volleyball on the beach. They do paddleboarding out in the ocean. And again, lots and lots of lounge chairs, lots of shade. And no matter which section, you can get your drinks and food and stuff. There's one more restaurant up here. Shaky, shaky. So we'll go up this way. As you can see back there, there was a couple of cabanas that are right in the pool, and then quite a few loungers on the beach side. Now this is the club building, so it's this whole section here, right back to where the lobby was over there. So that's the cutoff there. So this whole section is club, and as you can see in the afternoon, it's a little bit more shaded. So if you're desperate to get out of the sun, that's a really great spot to go. Can you rent paddleboards or kayaks? Oh, you don't need to rent them. They're free. Yeah, you can just use them. It's no problem. Hola. So this is Shutters. This is open for breakfast and lunch for club guests, correct? Correct. And then in the evening, it's open for everybody. And there's a lovely breeze right now. You've got that gorgeous view. And this was seafood mainly?
Exactly.
Yeah, seafood predominantly here. So yeah. So let's go and check out that beach area. Hammocks. Yes, there's hammocks on. I've seen them installed in one of the rooms. So I think that's coming, maybe? Hammocks in the room?
Exactly.
Okay.
Some rooms will have hammocks.
Okay.
And some others, there will be also jacuzzis, like the kind of like jacuzzi.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, so there's some rooms have jacuzzis on the balcony, and then some of them will have hammocks as well. So more to come on that. You know, they're doing the finishing touches, as they say, everywhere. See, there's Adonis again. He's everywhere.
I'm a Greek god, that's why.
Indeed. She's gonna walk that way. Okay, we're gonna turn this way because there's a lady walking by. So you can see there's some structures over here. Now that is where some of the private tours come in. So they'll come in during the day and then they're gone in the evening. And then further down the beach is Little John's Bar, and that's open to the public. It's a tiny, small little thing, and it's on the public beach. And then just past that is Sanctuary Cap Cana, which is one of the other Hyatt brands, or Playa brands is the head company. You can see that big catamaran there, and that actually, they open up the breaker right there for the boat to come in. But the reason for that is it keeps all the seaweed. You can see there's no seaweed over there on the beach at all, despite the fact that we're on the north side of, is it north side? West, east.
Yes.
Yeah, east
Southeast
side. Yeah.
Yes.
And then that's the infinity pool. These are the cabanas that you can rent for the beach. You know what, it seems like, what's the big deal, just get a lounger for free, but you know what, it's really lovely to kind of spread out and have that lounger for all your stuff. These ones don't have so much shade. I think they're still a work in progress, whereas the ones by the pool, you've got the curtains and you can really close them up and block off the sun if you need to. So let's go and take a look at this ocean. So this yacht, catamaran, would be a private excursion. That's not something that's part of the hotel, unfortunately. But to be able to get on the boat from right here on the beach is pretty spectacular, I think. The palm trees are just so lovely. And as you can see, there's a waiter right there, so they obviously do the drink service right out to here. Quite windy today. It has been for the last 3 or 4 days, but today has been more windy than normal. In fact, that person out there is on a paddleboard, and obviously they're not standing because it's a bit rough. So this is the beach. Now I'm gonna let these people walk by. So that's as far as, you can walk quite a ways that way, about 1 kilometer or so. I'm trying to read this question. Concern about it. And there are mosquitoes here like there are anywhere. It rained last night and anytime you've got rain, you're going to have mosquitoes. So, yeah, but bug spray, it's fine, no problem. I put bug spray on once since I've been here, and I think I have 2 mosquito bites and that's it. So maybe I should be putting it on every night, I don't know. But it's just not an issue. So this is the Hyatt Zilara Cana. I would like to take you the signal's just not going to be good enough, so maybe we'll head back this a little bit. But if you have any questions, post them below. I'll try to answer them as we go, and hope you enjoyed the tour. If there's anything else that you want me to film while I'm here, I've got 4 more days, so I'm happy to help you out and answer any questions. We've sent all the restaurant menus in, so Patricia and Susie, the moderators of the group, they can get those posted. I've also done the bar menu of the wines that are not included, so that's going to be posted. And spa has been submitted as well. And I think that's kind of it, don't you?
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm here with Hyro. He's the social media guy on property.
Hola. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, so he's kind of helping me out today. And are they spraying for mosquitoes? I don't know if I would think they're spraying for mosquitoes, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we are exactly, yes.
But usually they do it like first thing in the morning before anyone's awake.
Yes.
And I've been awake at 6 o'clock. I'm sorry, you're like up, close up of my nose. I've been up trying to get the sunrise. It's like at 6 a.m. and the sky is just bright orange. It's beautiful here, and there's nobody. And I'll be sitting outside at 8 a.m. doing emails and stuff, and there's nobody around. So everybody tends to stay up a little bit later here. I think that martini bar that we saw, that's the party place at night.
Exactly, yes.
So everybody parties at night, and then they sleep in the morning, and it's all good. And then they go to the buffet and check out the donut station. Yeah, it's all good. So just to recap, we've done the water slide park. We've showed you where the kids club is. We've done the lobby, we've done the lobby bar, we've done the coffee bar.
Actually, yeah, the spa is going to be close to the water park too, just to have an idea.
Oh yeah, that's in between.
Yep.
We didn't do the gym because there's always people in the gym, but it's great. There's about 9 treadmills, 7 I think ellipticals, as well as recumbent bike, regular bike, lots of free weights, and then the fitness classes, that'll be open once the other side is
Expected to be open when the 𝖳tu𝖾li𝖾 opens.
Yeah.
On the 21st.
Yeah, perfect. And I did walk over there, and it looks well on track for opening. Just from one day to the next, it's a huge difference in terms of how much they've accomplished. So if your posts or pictures, don't let that worry you, because they're just working so hard, so fast. The construction does shut down at, I think, 5 o'clock. Yeah, and then they don't start until 8 in the morning. So even like our room is right beside where their gathering area is, where they're picking up the items and taking them to set up, and that's also where they're eating and stuff like that. And the noise hasn't bothered me in the slightest. Can the oceanfront rooms use the club amenities? No, you have to be in the, correct me if I'm wrong, you have to be club
Correct.
to use the club amenities. Yeah. Or a 1-bedroom suite or a 2-bedroom suite.
Correct, yes, exactly.
Those have access to the club lounge and the club pool. Yeah. So that's basically it. Oh, will there be more umbrellas at the beach? Do we know? Or palapas, probably.
Palapas, yes, there are plans, of course.
Okay.
There are plans to have way more palapas on the beach, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think right now it's like, let's just get it open.
Exactly. Well, and pretty much right now the demand, the forecasted demand doesn't really seem in the immediate plan. But of course, we're thinking of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the majority of people seem to be more
Exactly.
that kind of thing.
Yes.
I have been in the ocean. The temperature's lovely. The pool's heated.
They're not heated.
They don't need to be.
Trust me, you don't need them to be heated.
Yeah, there right now it's a little bit chilly for about 10 seconds when you get in, and then it's very, very comfortable.
We have a hot tub close to the pool, and that's heated. Yeah.
One for the adults and one for, or sorry, Same club and one for regular.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just on the right side.
Oh, let me flip this around so people can see. Okay, so again, we've got so these are the oceanfront rooms, right? This is the Shutters restaurant. Then we move into building 6, which is the club tower, and then the regular junior suites, and then the non-club tower rooms, and then those would be the oceanfront rooms on the top 3 floors, and then the ground floor is those oceanfront swim outs. And of course, this one has a swim up bar. Premium pool has a swim up bar, and the big sort of the yellow part there right beside the bar, that's the jacuzzi.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, and there's one on this side too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's 2.
That's one it's not yet operational.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's all coming along really nicely, and very nice. Is butler service by room type or based on World of Hyatt status? Do World of Hyatt guests get butlers?
Both things, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah, so you do.
You can either if you're a club member or some World of Hyatt members also get the benefit of it.
Okay, there you go. So it just depends on your status.
Exactly, yes.
But club for sure gets butler service. And then the next question, will the Ziva restaurants be opened next week? Well, I'm not sure, but I think when they're opening the 21st, the plan is to have the whole thing open.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. So time will tell. Like I said, if I'm still, if they do open on the 21st and I'm able to do a walkthrough, I will. I don't leave for the airport until the middle afternoon. So we'll just, people coming, turn around. I'm just trying really not to film any of the guests because it's just not fair to them. So yeah, so I'll keep watching on this. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm here for another 4 days, and then there's lots of people in the fan club that are here right now as we speak, and I know they're all happy to answer your questions as well. And hey, look, we all have different impressions on things and feelings on things. I'll turn this around. I will say that I've been to every Hyatt, Ziva, and Zilara resort. I've stayed at them all. Hyatt Ziva Cancun used to be my favorite. I love the candy store. I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong with that. But I will say this is now my favorite property out of all of them. And I've also been to over 250 resorts in Mexico and the Caribbean, and this is my favorite out of all of them. I mean, this beach is just, I feel like I've walked into a travel and leisure magazine. Oh, thanks, Pam. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. It's so relaxing. The staff here are over the top good. Like everything they do. I would tell you a quick little story. So we walk in, we go to the reef bar. That was the one by the ocean, by the pool and by the beach. And my husband said, could he have a jalapeno margarita? Do you have jalapenos? And they said, well, no, like this is a pool bar. You need to ask at a bar that's closer to one of the restaurants because they have a kitchen. And so he said, oh, okay, no problem. I'll just have a beer then. And the guy says, momento, I'll be right back. All of a sudden he disappears and he comes back 2 minutes later and he's got a cup of jalapenos, chops them up, muddles them up, and he makes a jalapeno margarita. He's like, no, I don't say no. Just make it happen. And the woman was sitting beside me and she just laughed. She saw the look on my face. She said, that's just how they do it here. It's like whatever they can do to make you happy, they will. So yeah, I mean, the service is going to wow you for sure. The food is amazing. The drinks are really good. The drinks are amazing. They're no less good. The rooms are spacious, very clean. Nothing I don't love about this place. Really, really. Question about the rooms. Would you recommend a certain floor? Yeah, always pick a higher floor. I mean, seriously.
Of course, we have elevators at all buildings.
Oh, yes. Yeah, good point. Elevators in all buildings. So 6th floor, 5th floor, if you can do it. Always request a higher floor because you have a better view and a little bit more privacy. Yeah. So I'll keep watching. If you have questions, let me know. But for now, have a great day. And so long from Cap Cana.
Thank you.
Bye.